Welcome to this Forex weekend live stream. I'm going to be giving you about 2 or 3 tips for you to basically follow through with on the weekend in order to put yourself in the best position going forward to make money next week and obviously in the coming weeks beyond in regards to the Forex markets. So what we're going to talk about in this kind of brief live stream, we're going to give you some advice about what to do on the weekend. So the first thing I'm going to say that you should do before anything is obviously make sure you like the video below the video. That literally tells YouTube that, you know what, this is a good content creator. He's actually creating content that is actually helpful, and that obviously goes a long way. And that will help us continue to do live streams like this as well. So now the first thing in regards to specific trading related, what are we supposed to do on the weekend? The first thing I'd recommend you do, no matter what happened last week, is take some time. But I don't want you to make the mistake that many people make in regards to taking time. So for example, you can see the pound against the dollar. This was a potential trade that this was a trade that we took, on our trading account. And what I was basically going to say is, whether you took this trade and you rode it all the way down like we did on this particular sell position, whether you thought the market was going up basically and you basically tried to buy the market, whatever the scenario is, whether you thought the market was going up here and the market ended up basically not doing that and basically going the other way and moving down, whatever the scenario was, I want you to understand that you need to take some time, okay? Because at the end of the day, as the market is basically realizing a profit for me in regards to the trade we took a couple of days ago, and I've linked to our previous live stream, which was yesterday, based on the current time right now, where we talk about this even more. But if you want to watch it after the stream, but the fact of the matter is, what we can see here is, yes, obviously if you have a winning trade, you're going to feel good about it, okay? Obviously, if you didn't have a winning trade, if you had a losing trade and you basically were getting stopped out and you just continued to lose, then what are you going to be feeling? You're not going to be feeling good, are you? No, you're going to be feeling totally bad. So whether you've won a trade because you've gone into really good profit over the last trading week, whether you've lost a trade and things have gone extremely bad for you, whatever the scenario is, you need to say to yourself, look, I'm going to take some time. Now, don't make the mistake of, we mentioned this previously, don't make the mistake of saying to yourself, you know what, because I basically took a good week or took a bad week, that I'm just going to try and come back at the market open Sunday evening and then say, okay, you know what, cool, now's the time for me to basically trade. No, what you should basically do is you should take some time, basically I'd say wait until probably like the evening time, for example, and then say, okay, you know what, now let me begin to reflect. Let me realize, if you haven't been thinking about this already, what were the trades I took last week, or what were the trades I didn't take? Did I trade or did I not trade? Why did I trade or why did I not trade? Why did I take those kind of trades? Why did I not take those kind of trades? What else are you going to do? You're basically going to be reviewing, what did I stick to my trading rules when I was basically trading? These are all different scenarios that you need to kind of weigh over. Don't just say, okay, you know what, the market ended here Friday night, and then because the market ended here, all that means now is, now it's time to basically call it quits. No. Okay. What you basically do is, you basically say, okay, the market has stopped here for the day, for the weekend. Now what I'm basically going to do in this scenario is, we're going to review. Okay. We're going to say, what did we do good last week? Okay. What did we do bad last week? And we're going to say, the things that we do good last week, we want to replicate that. And the things that we actually did bad, we want to get rid of those. Okay. And we want to make sure everything is fine-tuned to getting better going forward. So number one, take some time. Okay, really important lesson for you. Number two, what you basically do after that is you basically say, okay, cool, let me now review my activity. The third thing you do on a Forex weekend is you basically turn around and say, okay, cool, what am I going to be doing going forward to set myself up for the trading week ahead? What trades am I going to be taking? What big piece of data is going to be coming out which may cause me to want to trade or cause me not to trade? All of these different scenarios. This is a simple 3-step formula you can use to basically get yourself better as a Forex trader. Now, we've talked about it already a little bit. I'll say this one more thing as well before we wrap up this quick live stream. And this is this. We talked about taking the breaks. Now, I don't want you to think that, you know what, because the market is closed, this is a time when you're supposed to do nothing. No. Or you're not supposed to do anything. No. This is the time when you're supposed to get prepared. This is the time where a lot of the money is made in regards to Forex for the week, because we're doing all of the hard work now. So when it comes to the week, we're not dealing with any sort of emotional bias which may stop us or halt us from actually making the right decisions. Okay, so let's run through this again. Number one, take time off. Take time to basically let the week pan out. That's it. Whether you had a great week, whether you had a terrible week, that's in the past now. It's done. We're going to the next opportunity. Now we need to basically say, okay, cool. Well, let's not rest on our laurels. Let's not highlight and get caught up in the past. Let's take some time off. Basically, we feel good about ourselves if we did good, but we kind of just let it go. What we do next is we say we're going to review. Okay? We want to review our trading activity. We want to say, okay, what do we do good? What do we do bad? What are we going to try and do more good next week? What are we going to try and do less bad next week as well? Etc. Let me do that again. Much better. All right. Number 3. This is where a lot of the money is made. Plan ahead. Okay. So as we plan ahead for the week ahead, we're making this a completely logical decision. It's not the market being completely choppy and kind of dictating to us what to do. It's not our emotion saying, you know what, this looks like it's going up, or I want to go up because I went up last week, or I want to go down because I went down last week. No, we review the markets, we make a logical decision, unemotional, and when the market basically opens, what we basically do next is then we basically start taking action on what we basically planned out on the weekend. So obviously it's early in the morning where I am right now, so it hasn't been that many hours since the market opened. So it hasn't been that many hours since the market closed. So ideally in this particular window, I would be taking a break. Obviously I'm here doing a live stream, doing a video to help you with your trading. So obviously from that standpoint, I haven't necessarily taken a break. But for pretty much the rest of today, I probably won't have anything to do with charts, all that kind of stuff. Put it on the back burner, and then what will basically happen, maybe tomorrow, is we'll now review all of last week's activity, what was good, what was bad, and we'll also start planning ahead, especially for our private students. I'm probably not going to live stream publicly on YouTube, but I'll probably do a private live stream for my students, just to kind of show them what the mindset is in regards to the week ahead. Obviously, they're paying students, and these are the kind of benefits we give them. Excuse me. And if you want to just kind of shortcut the process in regards to how we actually trade the markets, there's two things you can do easily right now. The first thing is, first link in the description box, get your free Forex toolkit. That's basically going to show you some of the good currencies to trade right now, some of the best tools to use in some other places, some great other Forex resources. That's a great free resource for you as well. The second thing you can do is, there's an on-demand free Forex workshop you can basically attend anytime you like, or you can attend it at a specific time, and that's basically going to show you the exact strategy I use pretty much all year round in order to trade the Forex markets and actually make profits. So just to recap before we wrap up, 3 things you need to do on the Forex weekend. Number 1, take some time off, whether you did great, whether you did poor, get over it, leave it in the past. Number 2, review your trading activity or your inactivity. What are you going to do better next week? What are you going to kind of cut out in order to stop doing negatives next week and go on and beyond? And number 3, plan for the future, plan ahead. What kind of trades are you looking to take? What way are you going to be trading the markets, etc.? All of those different kind of things, and that will put you in the best position to profit in the coming week. On that note, thanks for tuning into the short live stream. Make sure you like the video, share this with your friends. Obviously, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. We've got more live stream, more live Forex analysis coming. We've also got new videos coming out 2 times a week, Tuesday and Friday. And on that note, I'll see you on the next live stream or the next video. Thanks and take care and enjoy the weekend.